Yeah, guys. We back.
We back.
Do y'all remember all of this? On the tube? Used to be a whole lot of that going on. We've never stopped.
Never.
We just turned the cameras on our kids.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But anyway,
Kids
guys, we went to the YouTube Black event. That's right. TBT was in the building.
Woo, woo.
And guys, what I've come to the realization is we've been on YouTube for a long time.
Very long time.
My first video uploaded on YouTube was in 2006. I didn't even upload it. Somebody else did. It was one of my music videos. But in 2008, I started the channel and I uploaded my first music video. Supposedly supposed to be. Quit telling me how I'm supposed to be. And I got over 100,000 views and it was cool. And
that was huge back then.
You was in the video too.
I was.
My girlfriend was in the video.
I was his girlfriend. Man.
Yeah. And then shortly after, we got married.
That's right.
And you started the channel, I think, in 2009, right?
Yeah.
But you wasn't using it yet?
No, started it, but was like, what is this? But hey, I'll be on here.
You know me, I always had a camera in my head.
Pretty much.
Always. So then you started uploading videos. You did cover song. You sung Unthinkable. And I mean, she just rocked the house. Everybody in the world wanted to know who was Dangerous Diva. We had all of the music producers and celebrities. Everybody wanted to work with my wife. And
that was my most viral video.
You just gave birth to a child. And you were like, oh my gosh, I'm not trying to be away from my child right now. So we turned down a bunch of opportunities. But the next thing that happened is we got a partnership with YouTube. Monetization way back. What was it, like 2011 or something like that?
It was 2011.
And we just took it and ran from there. One check. A couple $100. Then the next one, a couple $100. Then the next one, $10,000.
Seriously, back then, that was like, what? You're getting $10,000 in 1 month?
In 2012?
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we were doing
11, 12, something like that. So then we just kept taking off, and we get an MCN. We
start different companies, different brands.
Yeah, and we got other people underneath us, other creators, which we are representing and teaching them how to be successful as well on YouTube. And we've been responsible for, I don't know, billions and billions of views, many viral videos that you guys have enjoyed, and all kinds of things on the internet. But life also happened too.
Life hit.
We lost a child, our daughter. So then
Tyra.
we had to adjust. We had to adjust.
Hold on.
And even closed our office and all that.
Yeah.
And then of course of all of this stuff, YouTube has had
shifted
many different phases. So during that time, there was a phase where it was a lot of people that we knew on YouTube and that were being successful. They no longer were being successful. All of the people who had the old channels,
they phased out.
Yeah, they all just disappeared and they moved on to other platforms. And for us, we had a lot going on in our lives, but we continued to grow, started pushing our son, his channel, and that turned out to be a huge success.
That's right.
It's J-Funk. He was one of the first kid YouTubers that was being successful out there. And we were just reaching millions and millions again. We already had been reaching millions and millions on our other channels, but now again we're reaching millions and millions, and this time in the kid space.
Hundreds of millions.
Yeah. So then seems like YouTube changed again.
Yep, and life hit again.
Miracle.
Kid Josiah, the miracle baby.
He was
into
born.
This world.
And
Creamy.
oh my gosh.
24 weeker.
After losing our child, losing Kyra, our daughter,
The next year.
we said, no way were we going to put our business in front of this miracle that God gave us.
That's right.
So, how long did we spend in the hospital?
6 long months.
How many days a week? How many hours a week?
Every day we were in that hospital.
Yeah, and seeing your child with tubes up his nose, breathing machines.
I mean, it's crazy.
He's having surgery after surgery in his brain, and in his stomach, everywhere. He's getting needles in his foot every single day. Oh my gosh, it was so stressful.
I was getting poked.
So stressful, and we won't even bring up other stuff with other family members that were going on. Well, you can at least say that your mom.
She was in the hospital struggling for her life. The same time I gave birth to my son, he was in the hospital for 6 months. She was in the hospital for the same hospital as well.
Do you
so I'm
remember
going back and forth.
Going to different wings of the hospital.
Right, like I was in the Twilight Zone or something. Like, is this real? Am I really like going to this side of the hospital to that side of the hospital to visit my mom and visit my son? It was surreal. Goodness.
So, guys, after that, then we go right back into creating content.
Yeah.
And I mean, all the while, we never stopped creating content, but we like to be on one accord and on the same page and creating content together.
Right.
But obviously, it's a little harder for that to happen when you have so many things going on in your life.
Yeah.
So, fast forward, we just become more and more successful. We start pushing the So in Love family out there, and building with our children.
Our children.
And
putting them in the forefront. And it took off. It was rewarding.
Yeah.
It was very rewarding. Miracle Baby Josiah. It's J Funk brand was already started. Miracle Baby Josiah, he's starting to take off. I mean, that kid has a ton of million viewed video.
Oh my gosh.
He has a lot of fire in him. A lot of fire. So he needed that fire to survive.
He's got a lot of personality on top of that.
Most definitely.
Such a smart kid. Talented, athletic kid too already at only 4 years old. But we're known for many things. We're known for our business side of being entrepreneurs. Yeah. But sometimes God steps in and God would say He'll tell you through your experiences what direction you're gonna go in. So rather than many people see us as having one of those big MCMs with like 400 employees, 1,000 employees. I mean, we see the stuff happening, but how can you do that when you also have a child coming to this world?
That's a micro preemie.
Yeah, who
1 pound
needs you.
baby.
He needs you. So many people don't even know that he was a preemie because he's doing so well and he's so smart. Yeah. But that all comes with the sacrifice that we've made. Definitely. So, guys, we made a huge sacrifice. And on top of that, there's times where, we go through vicious attacks on YouTube. Vicious attacks where people will try to defame our name.
Troll us. Like to certain levels, like crazy levels. They'll say, "Oh yeah, the So in Love family go to jail," and then they'll flag us, and YouTube will go for it, and they'll say, "Oh, you know what? We're gonna take down this channel, take down that channel," and so silly.
We've put all this work, this hard work and sweat and tears into creating quality content for you guys, and then the content will get taken down or they'll slow down our viewership or whatever. And you know what? Many people quit, many people give up, but we never give up. We never give up. We have the faith. We keep our faith and we just keep pushing forward. So I brought all this up because we just went to an event yesterday. It was called YouTube Black, and at that event, I'm looking at a whole new audience of black YouTubers, and we were used to the groups that we've grown with when we first started on YouTube. We've seen different sets of groups of people in the Black community on YouTube.
This is a whole new group.
It is a totally new group.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you guys that are being successful on the tube. What I'll say to everybody is just stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Keep making quality content. Don't give up. Hey, look who it is. What you mean?
The Miracle Kid.
This is our homeschool child. Our oldest son, J Funk, is at school. Say hi, Josie. Yeah, and soon J Funk will be homeschooled with him as well, with Josiah, and will be one big happy family with parents that never get to run their businesses.
Right.
Because
they are the business.
I want pancakes.
Right.
I want to eat, Daddy.
Yep.
Feed me. That's it.
Right?
That's all you, Mr. Josiah.
Yeah, so guys, like I said, just continue to keep pushing forward. We will. We definitely will continue to push forward and keep making great content for you guys. And just look us up everywhere. Look up the So in Love family. Look up Dangerous Diva. Look up AP 1 in a Billion. Look up Miracle Baby Josiah. Look up It's J Funk. Just look up our content all over the place. Guys, we're going to persevere through all things. There's lots of times where, like right now, we have channels, our kids' channels, the kids, they get lots of views. There were point in times where me and Dangerous Diva used to get millions of views, everything we put up. Now, guys, can you believe you can have all of these followers and then have videos that only reach 100 people?
Right.
I mean, it's obvious.
It's like starting over.
Yeah, it's obvious. It's like something is being done to try to hinder our growth.
That's what it feels like.
But we never stop.
We never stop because we know who we are. We don't need validation.
Exactly.
When we already got that from
we
God.
already validated.
God already validated.
You see me standing right here? It's a verified check.
Yes.
Next to me, next to her, next to him, next to our other kid.
Yeah.
We've been knew who we were from day one.
So we never need that outside validation.
Exactly.
We know who we are. We
so
gotta be confident in that. Stand in that.
So now we ain't with the deleting videos because they're not getting views, this and that. They will in time. That's time, the truth will be told. And art, when you are an artist, art is timeless. Yeah. Content it is what it is. Content is what it is, but art is timeless, and we are artists. So, guys, enjoy our art because it's going to be here forever.
Right.
Forever and ever. So,
that being said, YouTube Black excellence, Black love, TBT.
TBT.
TBT. Tell me, Josie. Yeah.
TBT.
We out.